sky blue ship, sailing on the water like a cup and saucer. O-U-T spells out. Sorry, you're out. I get the top bunk.
Oh, you do you?
Yes. Come on, let's go and see what Poppy's up to.
Oh, I think she's outside.
Right. Oh, yes, there she is.
Hello.
Poppy, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. In a bucket.
Any luck yet?
No, I haven't caught a single thing.
Oh, look, I'm not surprised. You haven't got any water in the bucket.
Oh, or any fish. Oh.
Yeah, I know. You need to find a tap.
Oh, is there one in the kitchen?
Well, sort of. But I know where there's a far more suitable one.
Oh, good. Because you see, I need to find some water so that I can catch some fish for supper.
Should we go exploring?
Oh, yes.
Now, you two, hang on a minute. Be very careful with that bucket of water. You know what happened to Jack and Jill when they went for some water?
Oh, yes, they fell down, didn't they?
Yes, but Peggy, that was because they were going up a hill.
All right.
We're only going to the tap.
All right.
Come on, Poppy. I'll give you
Okay.
a hand.
I'll see you later. Do you remember what happened to Jack and Jill? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got and home did trot as fast as he could caper. He went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. Wonder if they found the tap yet.
It's very splashy, isn't it?
That's because it's water. And water is very splashy.
Splash, splash. Whenever I wish and wish and wish that I lived in the water all day long like a slithery, slippery fish. Splash, splash. If I were a fish, I wouldn't have to wash. I wouldn't need soap or a towel or a sponge, but I'd splish and I'd splash and I'd splosh.
I didn't think cats liked water.
No, I don't really. I just like the splishy, splashy, splashy bits.
Right.
Look, why?
Oh, yes.
That bucket's nearly full.
Oh, well, we'd better turn it off then, hadn't we?
What? The bucket?
No, the tap.
Oh, the tap. Good idea, why? There.
Wonder where Poppy and Why have got to. They've taken hours and hours to get that bucket of water. Perhaps there's a hole in their bucket. There's a hole in your bucket, dear Why-bird, dear Poppy. There's a hole in your bucket, dear Poppy, and why? Well, fix it, dear Peggy, dear Peggy, dear Peggy. Well, fix it, dear Peggy, dear Peggy. Not I.
Hello, this is Reese and Daniel, and we've come to the Caravan Park to visit Peggy, Poppy and Why. They're here on holiday. We can't see them anywhere though, can we? I know. Let's get back on the bus and see if we can find them. Come on. Oh, I didn't realise it'd be such a big place. It's like a proper village, isn't it? Look at those lovely flowers. Hello there. This is an amazing place. Well, Peggy knew that we were coming, so hopefully she's left us some clues to find. OK, detectives, let's find those clues. Come on, Peggy, where's those clues? See? Oh, well done! It's a beautiful butterfly, look. And the peg is pointing which way? That's there, that way. Right, now let's read the clue. Ladybird, ladybird, sliding away, up in the house where the children play. Up in the house where the children play. All right. You know. Well, let's carry on. Let's see. We've got to find a ladybird, haven't we? And this way. Okay, come on, follow me. Oh, a house where children play. I don't know. There it is. There's the house. And there must be a ladybird somewhere. There it is, on top of the ladder there. Up you go. Well done. Should we go round and meet him when he comes down the slide? Here we go. You're going to slide down, Daniel? And there's the ladybird, look. Yay! Well done. Now let's read this. It says, in my yellow and black jumper, I'm buzzing around under bushes close to the ground. I think I know what that could be. Do you know?
A bee.
A bee! Yes, of course it is. Now let's see. When you found that, the peg was pointing that way, wasn't it? Well, there's still no sign of a bee anywhere. Let's look in. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's look in these bushes. Is there a bee buzzing around anywhere?
There it is.
Oh, yes, on the tree. Well done. Oh, it's a big bee, isn't it? Now, let's see. You found the bee, and now you'll be very, very close to me. Follow the pointing peg and then pass the caravan to my den. Follow the peg that way. Right. It was this way, wasn't it? So, and there's a caravan. There's Peggy's den.
Hello.
Where is
I'm
she?
over here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, so you found me then?
Oh, yes, with a lot of help from Reese and Daniel.
Oh, well done. You're just in time for a picnic. I'm just getting some picnic things out of my rucksack.
Oh, I know a story with a holiday rucksack in it. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, yes, please.
It's called Just Like a Snail. Sammy was Anna's best friend. He lived in the shade of the wall in Anna's garden. He had 2 little wiggly horns and a curly shell on his back. One day, Anna came down the garden and found Sammy sitting on the wall. You'll never guess what, Sammy, she said. We're going on holiday. Come and see where I'm going to sleep. Anna put Sammy carefully on her hand and carried him to the front of the house. And there, in the drive, stood a big white caravan. Anna's mum was inside packing food. Where's Sammy going to sleep? Asked Anna. Sammy, said Mum. Anna showed her the snail. Oh, Anna, you can't take a snail on holiday with you, said her Mum. Why not, said Anna. Sammy's my best friend. If he can't come on holiday with us, I don't want to go. And she sat down on the floor and started to cry. Sammy went on holiday. He travelled on Anna's lap in a plastic container with holes on top. And Anna put some of his favourite leaves inside so that he wouldn't get hungry. When they arrived, they saw lots of other caravans in the field. While her mummy and daddy got unpacked, Anna took Sammy off to find a new home for him. At the bottom of the field, she found a stone wall overgrown with leaves. This is just the place for you, Sammy, said Anna, as she opened the container. What are you doing? Asked a little boy, poking his head out of a nearby tent. I'm putting Sammy in his new home, said Anna. The boy, whose name was Paul, came over to see Sammy. Can I touch him? He asked. Anna nodded. But when Paul reached out his fingers, Sammy's head went back in his shell. That's his house, said Anna. Snails carry their houses on their backs. I've got a backpack, said Paul. I keep my towel in here when we go to the beach. He showed Anna the blue bag on his back. You're just like a snail, said Anna, and they both laughed. Paul and Anna played together every day on their holiday. Anna liked the paddling pool, which had an island where you could sit and splash your feet. But her favourite place was the wall at the bottom of the field. Before bedtime every night, Paul and Anna went there to find Sammy and tell him about the day. The week went by fast, and soon it was time to go. Anna's mummy and daddy packed the caravan while she went to fetch Sammy and put him in his container. But when Anna reached the wall, Sammy wasn't there. She searched on her hands and knees among the bushes, but there was still no sign of him. Anna didn't want to go and leave Sammy behind. Sorry, love, said Anna's dad. Sammy will have to stay here. I'm sure he'll be all right. Just then, Paul came running up. Wait, he said. I've got something for you. Paul showed them his blue backpack. Nestling just inside was Sammy. I found him there this morning, said Paul. We must have forgotten to put him back on the wall last night. Sammy went safely back in the container on Anna's lap. Then they set off home, pulling the white caravan behind them. Just like a snail with its house on its back, thought Anna.
Oh, what a great story. I'd love a snail like Sammy. Well, the picnic's nearly ready, but I've lost Poppy and Why. You see, they went to get a bucket of water to fish in, and they haven't come back yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again.
Why did you let it go?
Because it bit my finger so.
Which finger did it bite?
This little finger on my right. Come on, little fishy. Come to Poppy. Oh, I've got one. Look, why?
Oh, well done. Ooh, and not before time either. Do you know, we've been fishing in this bucket for hours. Peggy will be wondering where we've got to.
Yes, the picnic's ready.
Oh, there she is now. We better be going. Come on, Poppy.
Oh, can't I stay and catch one more?
Oh, well, we're sitting. No, come on, we've got to go. Look.
All right.
Oh!
What?
I've caught the bucket.
This looks good. I wish Poppy and Why would turn up. I'm really hungry.
So am I. But they're still fishing. But I think we'll start without them. We can always leave them some.
Hey, fishy, fishy, fishes. Come to Poppy, fishy, fishy, fishes. Come on. Yummy, yummy, yum.
Oh, we've eaten rather a lot.
Oh, yes.
I'm full up. If I eat any more, I'll explode.
Oh, I've eaten rather a lot too.
Oh,
There's still no sign of Poppy and Why.
no. Oh, they'll turn up.
Well, what should we do now?
Oh, there's loads of things to do here. We could go on the slides and the swings. We could play ball, loads of things. Come on, let's go and check them out.
Right.
Come on, boys. I'll race you there. Here I go. Whee!
Right up to the clouds in a minute.
Hello.
Good one. Come on, Daniel.
Whee!
Peggy!
Peggy, we're back.
We're here.
Peggy. Hey. She's gone out.
Oh.
Oh, looks like we've missed the picnic.
Oh, no, and I'm really hungry. What should we do? Why?
Poppy,
Yes.
let's go and get some fish and chips.
Oh, yes, good idea.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
I like fish, why? Like sardines, you know, but I don't like chips.
Oh, do you know what, Poppy?
What?
I don't like fish.
Oh.
I know.
What?
Let's get one between us, and you have the fish, and I'll have the chips.
Oh, yes, just like Jack Sprat and his wife.
I didn't know Jack Sprat and his wife ate fish and chips.
No, why? I mean, they both like different things, didn't they?
Oh.
So between the two of them, they wiped the plate clean.
Oh, yes.
Poppy would eat no chips.
And why would eat no fish?
And so between the two of them, they emptied up the dish. You see?
Very good, Poppy.
I know.
Shall we go and get them?
Oh, yeah, come on
Come
then.
on, I'm starving.
So am I.
We've had a brilliant time here in the caravan park. And I've got something to put in Peggy's patch pocket to remind her of her caravan holiday. It's a little toy caravan. I'll put it in the red pocket. There we are. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We've all decided to sleep in the top bunk. Poppy and Y are fast asleep already. I hope they don't snore. It's such fun being on holiday in a caravan. I think I'll sing myself to sleep. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good night.